There's gender inequality in our society, especially if you narrow it down to Nigeria. As long as it's brain work, I think a man and a woman can actually do equal job.
The boy should be the class captain, the girl should be the assistant class captain.
Yeah, I feel men take charge. Relax, feminist.
A man and a woman literally can never be the same. Even me as a man, I'm not equal to certain women.
Many a times, if the man is in charge, I put it to you that the person that is assisting him is doing all of the work.
I'm all for equal pay, but I'm also up for equal work. The problem I have an issue with this being equal pay is sports. Yeah. So when women are coming to canvas for equal pay for football, first of all, you don't bring the revenue these men give.
And welcome to another mind-blowing episode of Unscripted Seat. Yes, I know I always say mind-blowing because don't we blow your minds? We do. I know I do. I remain your beautiful Gen Z. Yes, the Gen Z of the house, Z of the good life herself. And I'm so happy to be here. And of course, I am not alone. I am never, ever alone. I have with me the beautiful, the delectable, the Ankara queen herself, the one and only Mommy Water of the house. Odogwu wife herself.
Yes, baby.
Debby Billion.
Hello, Z.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How you
looking
doing?
Good as always. I will soon come and borrow this hair. I will soon come and collect the hair.
Maybe not wear this hair on our next set. Cover my hair with blood.
And we have our husband man, the Utonwa, Shawama.
Beautiful
anything
boy.
Sweet that you want to call him, that is what he is. We have Edafe, the Dmouthpiece.
Greetings, you look amazing.
What just happened right now? What is greetings?
He's copying.
Oh, no, hey, stop it.
He's copying.
Stop it. I'm not
He's
trying to,
I'm out. I'm out.
He's trying to show us his...
Hello.
You're still giving it shout.
Ava.
Now we are talking.
More like it.
And we want to thank our amazing sponsors for giving us the opportunity to be here today. We want to thank Ico Gas, our restaurant, and
Hades Glam and Bella Bellina.
Yes, we also want to thank Just Liquor Stores for giving us the opportunity to be here today. Drum rolls, please. Sharp. Good. We are not alone. We have a fine boy in our midst today. We have an internet superstar, a big boy on the internet. Somebody that has had millions of views on the TikTok, on the Instagram, on the X.
Drum roll.
Give me drum
Even
roll.
in his account.
Give it to me. Exactly. Millions everywhere. You know what I'm talking about. Give me that drum roll, please. A big name himself. We have with us Kadesh. Hello, Kadesh.
Hello, please don't listen to them. They're just overhyping me.
Overhyping?
Not overhyping.
No.
You know anything
I am
to tell
still
you
upcoming. I'm your loyal boy. I remain your loyal boy, Kadesh.
You are loyal, but you are not upcoming. You're a big name.
Okay.
You have come.
Okay.
You are not.
Okay, I have come.
You have come. You are not upcoming. You have gotten.
Okay.
Over the set, Lord of Jesus.
He's here.
You have arrived. English no go hard us in Jesus' name. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
We really want to have deep conversations today. We want to talk about things
I'm
that
so excited
matter.
for this
Personally, this
episode.
one, it pains me. It matters to me a lot. Yes, I am a feminist. Yes, so it may pain me well. So today we want to talk about the potentiality of gender equality in our society. We want to discuss on how the possibility of gender equality, is it possible? But let me start with asking you, do you think we have gender inequality in our society?
Sure. There's gender inequality in our society, especially if you narrow it down to Nigeria. Okay. For that, I'll accept it. Yeah. So for that, yes, there's gender inequality. In some sectors in Nigeria, I'll say there is gender inequality, but
In some sectors or everywhere.
Not everywhere. You understand? It's not everywhere. You understand? Like now, everybody, all gender has rights to education.
Yeah,
that wasn't
true.
the thing before. But now,
True.
it's even the boys' child are fighting for their right to go to school. You understand?
Tables have turned.
No, at a point, women could not go to school.
Yeah.
But now, circumstances, I think it's a level playing field. But if any gender should complain for that one, I think it's a male gender, because at the point you see some families will say, okay, just go and hustle, let's take your sister to school,
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah,
they
you're
do
a
that,
man.
they do that, yeah.
So it's just like that. But denying the fact that there is no gender inequality in Nigeria is not true.
So when you say in some sectors, can you give us some examples of sectors that you think there's gender inequality? Me, I know some, but I just want to hear what you have to say.
I think, first of all, the one that comes to mind is politics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big time. Big
Exactly.
Time. True.
Word.
So since I was born, I've not seen a female governor.
Okay, there has been though.
Yeah,
think
I'm not
there's been
like
one.
it's like very rare
Very, very
for a
rare,
woman
yes.
to be the governor of a state in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Then I don't think a woman has ever been the president of this country.
no,
If you want to see a woman, can say, okay, the House of Rep, maybe
Yeah.
the Senate.
House of Senate.
But if you compare the ratio man to woman,
More men.
There's still,
like,
there's still a very,
it's
very
still so.
big gap.
For that, I accept there is gender inequality.
If we even narrow it down to universities, like when you say politics, I'm still going to bring
Politics
it down
generally,
to
exactly.
down to class. You
Class
see, even down
politics.
to primary school, secondary school,
even
you
if
see
you want
things
to talk
like
about
the boy should be the class captain, the girl should be the assistant
Assistant
class
class.
captain.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
I don't know. I'll talk of the school I went to. My alma mater, Delta State University.
Yeah.
I was a thespian. At the point, I was the class rep. But from 200 level, our class rep from 200 level to final year was a lady.
Okay.
You
She should
understand?
have- maybe she
But
should have booked well.
now, let's now see it now. If you now go further of the hierarchy, go to SUG presidency.
Yeah.
You hardly see a female
In fact,
SUG president.
from experience,
Yeah.
I can tell you that in some constitutions, you see it clearly stated there that
President
only
has to be
male
female.
can run for
Male.
presidency, or you see it stated there that the vice president should be a female.
Female,
And
yes.
I'm
Yes.
wondering to
Why-
myself,
why-
Yeah.
why can't it be a female?
say the vice president should be a female? Make it make sense. Why can't a guy be the vice president? But then,
We know all of that.
sadly, this is the society that we live in. But then,
But I
yeah,
feel they have a reason for doing that.
why would you
Yeah, why
say?
would it be
Why would you
reason?
think so?
I am not going to be supporting any gender, but I'm gonna be finding a balance. I feel men take charge. You know, relax, feminist, calm down,
Yeah.
don't bite me yet. I
with
feel
you.
men know how to take charge, and that is why they think that a man should be there to, you know, give the instructions,
Yeah.
and then the female will carry out the
Follow.
instructions, because that's what women know how to do.
Because a
best.
woman can easily cry when they shout on her.
Okay, this just hurt my feelings in a very
I'm sorry,
weird way,
my love.
but
I'm sorry.
it just hurt my feelings in a very, very weird way.
Personally, I don't agree to that school of thought.
Oh,
Personally,
okay.
as long as his brain work is actually something day-to-day running of activities, I think a man and a woman can actually do equal job. You understand?
Okay.
You understand? There's no a man can handle this better, a woman can do this better. Both can handle it better. When in the grand scheme of things, so I don't know, because I've seen a lot of female friends that say they would prefer a male boss than a female boss. So I don't know why they say that.
Many people
I don't
say
know.
that.
I don't know where they say that. Maybe because the female boss knows you are a woman, and everything, all the excuses you want to give, all the
She
BS,
knows it. She knows everything.
You can't say I don't want
And
to come to
that's
school.
the truth.
Just imagine
And
telling
that's
your,
just
just
the
imagine
truth.
telling your female boss that I can't come to work tomorrow because I'm having cramp or something.
And she shows up
and she's
every day.
having cramp and she's throwing up every day. You can, but if you tell a man can also buy into you that he has not experienced it before. If he says no, you look like he's very.
Men are very understanding.
Yeah, he's understanding. You understand? So stuff like that. Women are tougher. I think women are tougher in terms of handling leadership position.
Exactly.
But I don't see the need to say it's men.
Men easily compromise.
Yes,
I think-
men compromise. It's easier for a man to compromise than a woman.
I think why people think like that, like what she said, is because they like to give men that authority, because they feel like, oh, a man's ego needs to be massaged and he needs to know that
I
he's in charge. Many at times, if the man is in charge, I put it to you that the person that is assisting him is doing all of the work. The woman who is actually behind him, assisting him, is doing 90% of the work. He is the
That
figurehead.
that's why we-
So why
That's
then
why-
are you the
That's why I
figurehead?
said
If
the
you
man
know,
gives the instructions, the woman carries out.
actually,
It has
He
been like
doesn't
that.
give
it
the
doesn't make
instruction.
sense. See, it's actually a social construct that we have grown to meet. Like, it's born out of patriarchy. You understand? The society is patriarchal, especially the Nigerian society. That leadership position, we are giving it to the men.
The man is the head, even by
automatically. No, normally, when we talk about women and men being equal, it can never be.
Exactly.
You understand? First of all, naturally,
your feelings, boy.
naturally.
You guys are hurting me.
Wait, calm down. Now, let me explain. A man and a woman literally can never be the same. You understand? By virtue of being born, you are like, bring the strongest male and the strongest female out. They are not the same.
Yeah.
The strongest male is automatically stronger than the strongest female. You understand? Even we as human beings in general, we are not equal. Even me as a man, I'm not equal to certain women. You understand? Let's say Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, she's a woman. I'm a man. Am I above her? I am not. But if we are talking it in general now, a man and a woman can never be equal. It cannot be the same. The man produces more testosterone than the woman. The man is actually stronger than the woman. So when we are talking about equal pay for women, like feminism, fight for equal rights and stuff, I always say if it's like something that requires brain work, like I'm all for equal pay. You understand?
Okay.
But I'm also up for equal work. For you to want to demand,
you want to be like a man,
yes,
what a man will do.
For you to want to demand equal pay, you have to do the work that the man is doing. So that's giving him that money. If it's I've never done 9 to 5 in my life, but if it's 9 to 5, I know.
Boy now.
No, I'm creative, so I know that things. So for 9 to 5 hours, if a man who is level 10, a woman is doing level 10, they should be paid equally. They spend same hours in their workplace. They should be paid equally. I do not argue that. The only problem I have an issue with this being equal pay is sports. Automatically, because I'm a sports person, I love sports. Let's bring these sports now, tennis, because I'm a fan of tennis. I'm a big fan of Roger Federer. The women, they fought for equal pay. I think now, if can fact check me, I don't know if they are doing this now. For both the male and female, for Grand Slams now, they're fighting for equal pay. And I think they pay Grand Slam winner for the men same amount as Grand Slam women. But the thing is that they are not doing equal work. For the women, they play a best of 3. When we say a game is a best of 3, if you win 2 sets, you are win. You have won. But for the men, they are playing a best of 5, which means you have to win 3 straight sets. Like you see some men game, they go hours and hours. The last Grand Slam, Yannick Sinner and what's the name of this other person now that won, Carlos Alcaraz. Yannick Sinner won the first 2 sets,
but he didn't win the
game. You understand? Because if it's a women game now, automatically he has won. You understand? But Carlos Alcaraz has to come back from behind, won the 4th, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th set, and he became the winner. And you see the game playing for hours. But women game, if you win your first 2 sets, you are okay. But at the end of the day, they are paying them equally. As a man, will you not have your own?
There's no equality.
Is there equality in that?
No. There's no equality in that.
Okay, let's go to football. The popular,
honest.
Let's go to the popular.
I'll try to be honest.
Let's go to popular football. Male and women. They're like this national team now. I thought they're preparing for the Euros, Switzerland national team. So they did an indoor game. They played against the under 15 team of one team like that. The under 15 boys. So the women's team of Switzerland that were preparing for the Euros, they played against under 15 boys, and the under 15 boys won them 7-1. You understand?
Whoa.
Because a man, that's what I'm telling you, that naturally, biologically, a man and a woman can, even right from time, although there are other under 15 and women's team that they have also experimented that the under 15 team will be whipping them silly. You understand?
You whipping for me.
I think so. With the energy too.
So So when women are coming to canvas for equal pay for football, first of all, you don't bring the revenue these men give.
Exactly.
Who is the best female footballer in the world, right? I think it's this a Barcelona player. I've forgotten her name right now. Is
it the Brazilian?
No, she's Spanish. She's Spanish. I've forgotten her name. Her name can't enter my head. If I remember her name, I'll tell you.
I think the previous was that Brazilian, Mata.
Mata. Okay, let's say then when Mata was in her full glory, was going to play a match. How many tickets can she sell?
Compared to
Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi in their glory, in their element. So if you want to canvas for equal pay, you have to do equal work. You have to bring in equal revenue. You understand? If that's the case, then okay, I agree, hands down, you do equal pay. You understand? I agree, hands down. You do equal pay. Everything should be equal. But if the male are doing more work than the female in terms of sports, especially sports, because that's the one I know.
You're very key on sports.
Yeah.
You're very key.
Yes,
or anything that requires energy. Or those men, don't you know that there are men underground mining?
Yeah, that's
We should just say, why is there no feminists that say, okay, I support equal rights and female, man and woman?
Exactly.
Let me go into the mine. Let me go and start mining.
there are women in the ring on the high sea.
Or let me, those people that used to offload Dangote cement. Why is there no feminist there? And say, okay, I'm a feminist.
But do you know that if a woman walks up to them that are offloaded and says, I want to join you, they would not allow her.
Because they know that you don't have the constraint.
How do you know that I don't have the energy?
Madam,
do you have the energy?
Do you have the
Have you tried?
If they call 3 women, how many of them can stand that energy?
Even not all men can do that. Me, I can't do that work. I would say, okay, I can't do it.
I think my issue is the fact that you guys already just block it off and say this woman cannot. A woman is not. There's no way she can. If I walk up to them, why can't they say, okay, try?
Have you
Because they
seen
don't want
women
to try
that
and
do
you
such
faint
jobs?
and you pass out.
Women that try to indulge in those kind of things, they look like
How they
men.
end?
And then, okay, when you say they look like men, that's because they've built their muscles.
Because of the work men
They
do.
have to build themselves to become like a man.
have you
to
tried
do it.
me?
Why don't you
How
be
many of the
feminine
women-
and do such a job?
How many of the women are they willing to try? They've obviously tried 1, 2, 3.
Possibly
and
they haven't tried at
Sincerely,
all.
I feel when a woman tries to do what a man does, you begin to lose your femininity to an extent. You begin to look like a man. You begin to act like a man. Have you seen
don't you
female
look,
bosses?
like a
look
man.
You
human?
begin to talk
Thank
like
you.
a man.
But then
I've seen
I feel like
female
that's
bosses
you being human.
That's not
it's
you
not
being human, my darling. You begin to lose touch with your femininity. You start to behave like a man. You are because you have to. You have
Some
to
of the
boss.
women that ride tricycle.
To be honest, I'm all for feminism. You understand? Like I understood the reason why the movement feminism was gaining momentum, started in the first place. I understand the movement, but the issue I have is the brand of feminism they practice in Nigeria. If you see the big feminist edge now, the big feminist edge, the popular feminists that have the platform, when you hear them speak, they don't speak according to the to the ideals of feminism, like why feminism was created in the first place. All they do is promote hatred for men. It's like men are very evil, men are wicked. You see them throwing slurs to men.
Most of the times when they
Most
talk.
of the time when they talk, you see that, okay, if you should ask somebody that doesn't even know what feminism is, what this person is actually doing, the person is telling you that this thing they are doing is not feminism, it's hatred for men. You understand?
So you feel they hate the men?
I don't know because it's not making it's not watering down the essence of feminism in the first place because nobody is taking them serious anymore. I feel there's a better way you go about
Kadesh,
it.
what is the essence of feminism?
In your own words.
Okay, the essence of feminism is, okay, women in our society are being sidelined, undermined. Okay, let's bring women. Let's include women to the picture. Let's bring women to the picture. It's not because of hatred for men, because right from time immemorial, even our culture, our most traditional African tradition, are patriarchal.
Exactly.
In
I was
nature.
going to actually get there, you know.
You understand? There are some time from history that women were not allowed to vote.
Yeah.
There were some time that women were not allowed to do certain things in the society. They say this is a man's job. So that's why feminism as a movement, I actually support it. That okay, women are supposed to start doing. Sometimes at the point, African women could not. I don't know Africa. Let me just be narrowing down to Nigeria.
Okay.
At some time, Nigerian women, it's so hard for them to pursue a career.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Once you get married like this, they marry you off to a man. You are stay at home, like traditional. Just take care of the house. And I'm up for liberating that, like making sure that okay, women as a woman, you have a career, you have a life outside marriage. Okay, do what you want to do. So what we are not doing, the brand of feminism we are not doing in Nigeria. If it's also okay, how many female artists has empowered another female artist to come outside?
Now the thing is,
who has come outside through maybe Tiwa Savage, through Yemi
how many of them are
the
in the
thing is,
industry?
now here's the question.
And how many of them even do these giveaways that we are doing? That you come on X, you see people doing giveaways. How many women we do giveaway?
They do.
No, I think if it's that one, I think
What's her name?
You want to
I think it was recent.
It's only 10 I can say.
Aside
It's only 10
this
I
other
can
girl.
say.
There's this other girl. I think recently she gave out 5K. People are
Candy
insulting her.
Candy Bliss.
Exactly.
But the thing is, doing a giveaway might not. Some persons they like to do their things on low key.
See,
now,
you understand?
Okay, but you can't give it.
In terms of, no, I'm not doing. I'm just using it as an example. Like not like I'm just saying women don't know, but I'm just saying in terms of even empowering people, men do more.
Okay, now let me for that. Here's what I have to say. The industry is blocked off by men. The industry is full of men. So even the women that are already there, they had to literally struggle their way. They had to crawl in the midst of men. So many men. They had to swim through so many men to get to the limelight. So I feel, I don't know, but I feel like it is even difficult for them to bring another woman because as they know what they have been through.
And so they are still struggling.
They are still struggling themselves. In fact, managers, men. Record label owners, men. Event promoters, men. Now, they know what they probably have had to go through to get to this point. And it could be that they are trying to protect other women.
Yeah, because
that could be it. We don't know. That could be it, Shao. That could be it.
Okay.
But it is not easy for them.
That's the reason
we've
not seen a female record label boss that has brought out a female artist to limelight. Ever. Since the history of Afrobeats.
It will happen at some point. Gradually, things are getting better. The females are, taking this position.
Actually, so I feel like it will happen.
Do you know the problem of feminism now?
Tell me.
Yeah, the problem of this feminism that you guys are doing that might make it not work for Nigeria. One of the limits.
Which one is you guys first? Why are you even attacking me?
No.
The way they do it, just like what you said, they're making it look like a hate thing.
No, but women don't. We don't hate men. We hate the things that men do.
Yes, and how they try to belittle us and make us
the way you say these things, the way you say these things.
The thing is, from what I'm very active on X, and from what I've seen, I follow a lot of feminists. I actually see what they do. Sometimes I'm like,
so you are on X, Abby. Okay,
yes.
That means you will know what I am saying 100%.
Yes,
because if you see a lot of them, you will see that you check their bio face. There's a tweet I will see on X right now. If I'm on the timeline, I'm on X. Before I will check the profile, I will say I must see feminism there.
Normally, someone has to talk.
So if I just click the profile, I say,
I talk.
So is that not watering down the essence of what feminism is supposed to be?
But here's the thing. Now, with feminists in Nigeria,
we don't take them serious anymore.
But then we've come to understand that if the Bible says that the violent take it what? By force. Now these men are not even nice.
Now they are saying the same thing that you said.
That is why it has become this violence. I won't lie to you. I've seen feminism grow on Twitter. It started out with 1 or 2 people, and now more people are even joining in. You can actually tell by their tweets that this one, just like you said, once you see the tweets, just this one. But then many times I don't blame them. Many times, and I'm not speaking because I agree with many of the things that they do, but sometimes I'm like, this man too deserves this thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to name names, but you know what I'm talking about.
I won't name names.
I don't want to name, but you know the people I'm talking about.
There's a trend on Twitter. I don't know, they call them banger boys.
Exactly. You know these banger boys. You know what I'm talking about.
They call them banger boys. Agenda no get mama.
Now fine.
They will come, twist narrative, tweet, and it will go viral. I understand. Those ones, I have no words for them. But that's not the right way to go about it. Because most feminists on Twitter, on X rather, the way they just tweet, you just see some of their ideas. You just quickly know that, okay, this is a feminist. What are you now doing? Like, what are you okay, if you ask the average feminist now, what have you done for the average girl child?
But they do a lot.
A lot of girls.
They do a lot. Now, I know about Siren, I know about Habod. These are communities that actually do things for women. They do a lot.
There are lots of them that are low-key that you don't even know.
This one is not even low-key. It's big. It's out there. Now, let me even ask the men. What do they do for men? International Men's Day will come and pass.
You don't see them coming out.
You say nobody celebrates you.
But you don't do anything for the boy child.
Boyfriend's Day will come and pass. You will not celebrate your guy.
We actually do for our guys.
Boy Child Day will come and pass.
How many of you
yes, you keep saying that.
We might not be doing it so big.
Did you know that? I know because I participate in many of them. I know about Siren. I know about Habod. Those two I know about very, very well. They do things for women. They do outreach for girls. They do scholarship programs. They do tech programs for ladies. So they do these things.
I mean, I'm talking about the average feminist that has clout, that has numbers, that has the people. You understand? Okay, you have that platform now. But what you'll be focusing on is how to slander men. How to. There are girl child out there that you can just say, okay, let me channel this energy
so they should
to
stop
do this.
But don't
Thank
think
you.
men
These men deserve to be slandered.
If you check it, most of the things they say are not really true.
They are true, my dear.
And maybe they are not related to feminism.
Many of them are
yes,
true.
I agree
But
with
so many
that
times, someone has to call out these men because they don't behave themselves. If you guys behave
Somebody
yourselves,
needs to call out
nobody's
the
gonna
banger
call
boys,
you
like you
out.
said. You know the matters now. You know.
Sometimes,
Kadesh, you know.
sometimes these women, they look at some of these women that are not in Nigeria, and they feel because of their lifestyle there in the Western world, they are trying to copy them. Now, there was something the former president of Croatia, Yolanda Kitarovic, there was something she said one time that people were so much clamoring that, we have a female president now, and they were tuning towards that line. And she said, a man is a man. Now, you can't expect a man to start doing all the house chores. It's not like it's wrong doing the house chores, but
you want to
taking care of the children and doing
You want to
everything.
go there.
It is your job. Now, you can't be pushing that to...
Don't do that. It's not the woman's job. No, don't even bring that up. Just
It
kill
is my job.
Kill it there.
See, that's why I said it's
Wait,
not
let me hear from
like we
Kadesh.
cannot
Kadesh,
do it.
whose job is it to take care of the home? Give it to me. Give it to
From
me,
the man's
please.
Okay, wait. From a man's perspective,
Yeah.
I feel gender equality cannot work in marriage.
Good.
Gender equality cannot work in relationship.
Why?
Why?
You understand? Because I think we should turn more to gender equity. You understand? So, if we are saying gender equality means you are giving equal opportunities, equal resources to everybody irrespective of the gender.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But when we say gender equity, it means we accept that a man and a woman are not the
equal.
same. You understand? We just, first of all, we first accept that a man and a woman are not, let me not say they are not the same.
Okay.
So, they have different needs, they have different challenges. So, you give them fair treatment according to their needs and challenges so that they'll be able to work better.
Yeah.
You understand? Let me give this popular analogy about a fence. Now, let's say me and you, I'm obviously taller than you.
Yeah.
You understand? Let's say there's something happening in the other side of the fence. I want to see. Both of us, we cannot see it.
Yeah.
By gender equality, they will give us the same stool, the same height of stool for us to stand on it.
Yeah.
So if I stand on it, by virtue of I'm taller
You're
than
taller, you
I will
see.
see.
Further.
I will
Yes.
see. But you may still not see.
Yeah.
But when we say gender equity, they'll give me a normal stool that will fit me. That is fair treatment. And they'll give you a stool that is higher, so you stand.
So
you will
we
see.
are on the same
Yeah.
height.
So when we say, that's what I'm saying. Gender equality cannot work because you cannot say for a relationship there cannot be two captains in a ship.
Exactly.
The man is obviously supposed to be the head, supposed to lead his home or his by virtue of the social construct of marriage or relationship how it works. But when I say gender equity, normally, traditionally, women do not have a say in marriage, which means there's no equity, there's no fair treatment.
There's no fair treatment.
Just
nothing.
the house, they born pikin, they take care of the house, they sweep, make sure say,
Alright.
while I mean the
Okay.
man, I go outside,
I'll
go
go
also.
also.
That's how it has always been.
Okay.
But by gender equity, you know that I am a man, a woman. You have a career to pursue. So we have to come together as one big family. You have a say in the marriage. You understand? Even though the man, you man may even have the finance, but you have a say. You understand?
So the
You
man
have a
has the
say.
final say.
Exactly. No.
But I have a say.
You have a say. You can come and say it.
Contribute.
Like you can contribute.
Exactly.
You understand?
You know, they
Let me say-
actually just.
let me tell you something now. Wait, calm down.
Okay.
If you want to pursue a career, fine. House chores, the man will assist when he comes and says, okay,
Assist.
you are
Okay.
staying in the house. Where are you with the stay house? I see say, okay,
Plates dey dirty.
plates dey dirty. Okay, just imagine a world where me and my wife will go work, come back.
Yeah.
We don't want to hire a maid because the maid stories we have heard of how they treat children, we don't like
to ask that.
it. We will come together and say, okay, how do we make this work?
Yeah.
So that's equity. While you are doing this, I am doing that. While you are doing this, you are doing that. While I'm contributing, you are financially now because the financial
Let's
aspect,
get there.
that's where women want to shy away.
That's
That's where women want to shy away from. While I'm contributing also, you're also contributing. Everybody will live happily ever after. So there won't be a problem. So I just think gender equality. But if you not say you are the head, and I'm also the head, How does it work?
You know what?
But why is there a head in the first place?
Because he got married.
He got married to you.
I don't know. I don't want to bring. See, wait. I don't want to bring the biblical context of why the man is here because not everybody watching this podcast. Not everybody is a Christian.
Exactly.
Not everybody is a Christian, but by virtue of social construct, how it is, a man and a woman, first of all, naturally, is not the same.
You've said.
You understand? Yeah, a man has a bit of, by strength, leadership rules. The man has more to offer. Yeah. You understand? So by virtue,
the man has more to offer.
Wow.
In terms of
what are cases where the woman is bringing more?
Okay.
Yeah, that's even the reason when a woman is bringing more.
To be honest, if you meet me now, say, make I just be asked husband, my wife just go work. I go just happy that. You don't know what God don't do for me.
Yes, now.
See, I go too happy.
So you take care of the home.
Take care of the home.
You do all the housework. You clean the house.
Not like I'm striving to be that. So before I go, I'm not striving. I'm a man. I don't think complain. I don't think.
But are you sure you?
There's an average man that works other than me.
Because you want to.
But do you know where the issue now is?
Tell me.
Women are not built to provide.
Really?
For, like solely to provide. See, no, it's easier said than done. Women are not
women
built.
that take care of their husbands.
Women are not built.
And don't say anything.
Women are not built naturally to want to be the one because they to want to be the one providing for, even if not even say women, let's say human beings in general. I'm always the one bringing. I'm always the one bringing.
Your body will tell you now.
Your body will start. It's only a man that can live with that.
That's not true. That's not true.
Now I have seen men that have done more. We might not complain,
but we might be complaining when we are sitting with our friends.
It is an individual. There are men that complain for providing.
Yes,
because
if you say it's your duty,
they will complain.
Let's even say he does not complain in front of the woman.
Yes, even if attitude, you can tell.
Thank you.
But the women do complain in our presence. They
now here's the thing: a woman provides and also takes care of the home. If now you no go complain.
But we provide too, and we assist in the house.
Which one is assist? You are assisting to take care of your own house.
I take care of the home. Okay,
you are assisting. That's
take care of the home. Have children at the same time.
Oh yeah, wait. This is not the because I don't even understand. Let me tell you something. No. May I tell you something? You are trying to tell me that in the history of provision, of providing, providing became an existence for men. There have never been a man who provided from when he got married till he died without complaining.
I doubt.
That's not. It's not possible.
I doubt it. I don't think there's a man like that.
A man's joy is providing. Exactly. An average man's joy is being able to provide for his family.
Most of the times we don't complain in your presence.
Do you know why men are complaining? Wait.
Are you complaining or not?
Wait. Do you know why men are complaining?
Tell me why.
Because women want to bring men from that provision box
to the assisting box
to the, should I say, domestic box.
Okay, so you just want to be bringing money. You just want to provide.
Wait.
Okay.
Before, traditional men did not have any problem providing for their family. They are the man. Even though they die for they BP kid them at 55 out of strong labor where they want to make sure they provide, they will die happily. I am the man.
Okay.
I'm not touching your plates.
But now men's idea is now becoming like, it's like these people want to play us while you.
Yes, now we go provide and still they push many
you are complaining that
come.
You want me to be, I'm going out to work. If I come back from work, you can't see one make I see enter kitchen or may I still sweep, and you are not still providing anything.
Thank you.
Normally, a normal human being will complain. But in a situation where I am providing, you are providing. You are doing chores.
In the house, you are
also working in the shop. Everything will be okay. The problem now with this feminism is that women want the benefits of feminism, but they don't want the work.
Thank you.
They still want to be treated the way the traditional men treat the average women that they are trying to break from. Preach. They still want that. You see a woman, even though they make my money, my money sweet pass. Like, I don't understand.
Money is sweet.
But why are you
somebody's money?
Okay, go to Feminists started in the Western world now. Women go Dutch 50-50. As you go date like this, you bring your card and they bring my card.
Who calls for the dates?
See, you will even see in a workplace where a man and a woman are working together, they are both earning the same salary, but the woman will look at the man like she's bigger than him because and say, okay, why can't you date your co-worker? Man with the end, so amount. And that amount to the end. That amount to the end.
If we're talking dating,
why are you not a feminist if I need to take care of you? If I need to take care of you, why are you a feminist?
Oh, preach, Papa, preach.
When we are talking dates, if we're talking dates here, I feel like whoever initiates the invite
should pay for it.
You out of 10 women.
Now you make me know they invite anybody.
So you out of 10 women.
But if you invite me,
the both of you out of 20 women.
No,
they don't want to do the work. Okay, as everybody is equal, let's say in the world where everything is equal, men equal, women equal. You can say, okay, maybe when they fall, you want a man to shelter, to hold you or come and cover your, maybe there's a ditch there, you want a man to carry you across. That's the man's instinct normally. If there's a burning house like this, that children, the man's natural instinct is to go there and rescue.
There's a snake in the house.
There's a snake in the house. There is a man.
Women have said, we want to, let us do it too.
You cannot. Let's do a research now. Let's go and ask women question now that you have to be working and earning your own money and spending your own money. You understand? And contributing. Or you get married to an odogwu who tell you to stay at home, is providing literally everything. You are living in luxury. What will you pick? Ask Nigerian women all over and tell me what they will pick from these two options.
Many women will pick the odogwu. Many.
But does that not go back on the feminism that you guys are trying to?
Many women, that does not mean that it is the right choice.
Okay, you are fighting for equal rights.
It's not the right.
You are fighting for equal rights, but you actually want to sit down and be taken care of.
Exactly.
Which means
baby girl
because
treatment.
That's the traditional. You want to be a modern woman.
This men are already because they are beginning to.
It's an individual thing. There are men that want to sit and be taken care of.
You want to be a modern woman. You want things to break. You want to break the chain. You have to work towards it.
But the people that are working towards it now, they are saying that they are hating on men.
Exactly, because there are a lot of women working towards it.
People are saying that they are misandrists.
I cannot work towards that. See, to be honest, I've seen a lot of women that they are hardworking,
very,
earn their money.
Yeah.
They work so hard. They work that hard. Like you cannot even say a man cannot even dare go and treat them the way they are treating random girls.
Okay.
Just imagine, because on my show today, I did something about collecting back items.
Yes, I was even going to get there.
Yeah, collecting back something. You stop. It's only a girl that, okay, you are Alpha and Omega, heaven and the earth. You are the one. You know that without you, the girl is nothing. That's the girl you can treat with like that.
Yes,
if a woman earns her own money, that your stuff doesn't mean anything to her.
But your own is just a support.
As you are,
as you
are even gifting, she's even reciprocating, even if she's not even reciprocating as much as what she's putting effort. How you want to tell girl now when say you buy iPhone 16, say give me my phone. When they say she don't buy you one Bottega or buy you something.
She's not going to say give me back.
Now the singlet girls. Now you go.
Okay, take your singlet and boss. Give me my phone. Oh yeah, which kind of exchange rate?
It's not even equal.
If I have to fight this, if we are to fight, there should be more feminism, feminist. This movement, I think there is a lot of work for the average Nigerian woman. Like a whole lot of work needs to be done to change their mindset in general. Because with the way the society is going, we have instilled. We still go back to the traditional ways. Because all ladies, most most ladies now, they are waiting for somebody to come and rescue.
It's
more
wrong.
To come and rescue them. Like they just think that the reason why they are broke is because they are not seeing the right man. People like a lot of women.
It's a wrong mindset.
I think both of them are just different from
yes.
It's a wrong mindset.
I may not be different. How do you know say I get different?
See, to be honest, even the working class women, they want to still take from the little you are earning.
Your money is sweet.
And you are a feminist.
Yes.
Why will you say that when you are a feminist?
Your money is sweeter.
A feminist doesn't take away the traditional narrative.
It does.
Okay,
If you want to break a barrier completely,
there's this thing that makes them feel happy when you send money to them. They have this feel like my man's sending me money.
Now let me bring out this example now. In a marriage now, the man should provide his head. But in divorce, you should split property 50-50.
Well, if the woman also has properties, you're also splitting hers.
As well. That's true.
So it's not just the man's own.
The problem most times is that the women don't have properties. That's not marrying broke as women.
Should I tell you how many women that has gotten their wealth from divorce?
Yes, many people.
It's because the men keep marrying women that don't have money now.
And you know that most of the times these women during divorce, the case of divorce, they don't fight to make their marriage work back, but rather they fight for that.
Just imagine this footballer that just passed, God bless his soul, Diogo Jota.
Exactly.
A Nigerian tweeted that they should started talking about properties.
Which is family and all
that they should live they should share the family. She thought that the Europeans are thinking like Nigerians. That the children should take the property or the kid or the wife. They should not sideline the wife. Somebody is grieving.
You and then you're able to still kid on property.
So to be honest, for feminism to work, a whole lot needs to be put inside the mind of the average girl child. In Nigeria. For it to work in Nigeria, a whole lot.
But then are people getting the chance for it to actually work?
Because
they're not really. Even the feminists are not getting the chance. The
feminists are not learning the right way.
Are you telling me that if I meet a girl today, that we are talking stage, and I say let's go out on a date, she said okay. We got on dates. Normally, I'm a gentleman. That's why women from other countries don't use Nigerian men play.
Because
you guys are providers.
They don't even born us. They give. They don't born us.
Say, I love Nigerian men.
So when a man, I think a Zimbabwean woman, when you see that. You go on a date with a Nigerian man and he's paying for everything. It will be like Jesus. That's what it is. Is real?
Yeah.
And not just that. Nigerian women, they still come with their friends. They will tell you that this was security.
God Turkey security.
Yes,
What they do? Oh yeah. How you want to say okay, equal right, and when you are still having that mindset.
But here's the thing.
A mentality.
If it is done correctly, I feel like it will help our society.
It should be done correctly.
And they are not giving the actual feminists, the chance to do things correctly.
Because of the way they are doing it.
Once men hear, she's a feminist.
They just start thinking in that direction.
Oh, she hates men.
Oh, she's feminist.
I will not lie. Once we start talking, there is stage and I'm a feminist.
No, not all feminists are like that.
See, that's a big turn off.
And a red flag. Red carpet.
For most men, yes.
See,
I agree.
Do you know why? Normally, it's not supposed to be so.
Why?
Like, being a feminist is supposed to be a thing of pride.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I am a feminist, I fight for girls' rights
or
equal rights of men. You should kudos to you. But we they have watered down feminism in Nigeria.
No,
that looks like a cult.
No.
When you are not a woman, when you are not a woman, you want to bring common sense and say, okay, they will call you a pick-me.
But they are pick-me's though.
They just call you, once you want to like bring give chance, once you want to give chance to common sense and say, okay, I think it should be pick me. But if they have a lot of flaws. Apart from pick me, there's other flaws that they have coined to classify women with common sense.
Even men are pick-me's. Pick-me's goes both ways now. Male and females.
And then you men actually hate on men that say they are feminists.
Yes.
You know that men do that. If a man says I'm a feminist, they'll kind of like.
If a man says he's a feminist, check him well.
Oh, he's not straight.
No, I'm not trying to say he's not straight too. Just take him. I think there's a guy on TikTok that is always doing feminism.
I know the person you're talking about.
They don't fight him now. Great comment section now. The same feminist is talking. Is trying to fight. They are fighting him
because he did not come with the right foot now. He did so.
See. I will not say I am a feminist. You understand? I will not even fight for equal because I know that naturally men and women are not equal. I fight for equity. Be fair in your judgment, the way you treat women. Be fair the way you treat men. You understand? So I just want everything.
Sometimes does not. I feel like that fairness sometimes does not actually translate.
Because me as a normal African man, as a normal Nigerian man, I've been trained that I should be the provider. I won't do marriage. I will define. A woman can have have like 50,000 naira in her account, she go do marriage.
Do you know how many women are sponsored?
So no get.
She go do
many women sponsor their weddings.
She go do marriage well. Like
as much as I agree with that, many women.
I'm of the opinion that
most older women.
I'm of the opinion that divorce rate is going to reduce drastically if the funding of the marriage and the wedding is coming from the woman.
But I don't think many times
because you see a man is still paying wedding loans from the wedding. Marriage don't crash.
Marriage don't end.
But if a woman now she pay the money, now she rent all PMC.
But there are women who do these things.
There are women is a myth.
No, I have seen women who do this
because
we are not showing that this woman did this.
That's the problem. The fact that we cover for these men.
Exactly, that's true.
If we stop covering for you, then we'll see
the fact that if I mention, if I say, come and tell you that I make a statement that men sponsor marriages in Nigeria, it's true. But
nobody's going to doubt it.
That's a proper statement. But for every fact, every statement, the fact that there is a little bit some what should I use now? Like some example exclusion from me, because some women actually sponsor their wedding, or some women's family actually sponsor. The fact that a little percentage of them are not doing that does not make my statement that men sponsor wedding in Nigeria false. You understand?
True.
A little bit a little bit of exclusion does not mean that that is not a statement of fact. If I mention a statement of fact and say, okay, water is colorless, is a statement of fact. But does not mean that there may not be some extent that you may not see some colors in water. That does not even take the fact that my earlier statement that water is colorless is true. So that's what I'm saying. Men sponsor. If we say we should make it a law in Nigeria that if you are doing a wedding,
the money comes from the woman.
The money comes 50-50.
If it comes 50-50, they will still. Or
the bulk of the money comes from the woman. Before woman will just think to
spoil the marriage.
Say I want a divorce. She go first think
I don't think that's true.
I just paid 3 million for I PMC. I don't pick how much. I do this decoration. Almost 30 million or 50 million for wedding. No.
Then I text message of 4 naira. You understand?
So see, we all know what we are. To be honest, I'm of the fact that everybody knows what they are doing.
Everybody knows.
That's true. We know
There's
what
nobody that does not know. Like, say,
exactly.
You want to feign ignorance. We know what we are doing. That's what I would say. Everybody knows what we are doing.
No,
you are saying you are a feminist. You see
point me. Don't worry. Point me.
The truth is, feminists they are not being sincere with themselves.
They are not taking it the right way.
Nigerian feminists are doing.
Yes.
Feminism doesn't take the fact that the man is your head. Feminism doesn't take away the fact that the man will provide.
That statement is what I don't understand.
No, feminism takes away the fact that a man should provide.
It doesn't take that away.
It takes away the fact that a man should provide.
Yes, it does.
It takes.
Actually, the man should not provide. Let both of us provide.
No.
Feminism.
Okay, you're very okay with that.
Yes.
Feminism in all its glory, in all its form, is that a man should not be the sole provider.
Yes.
A woman should also provide.
She should
in the workplace, what is attainable to a man
should also be attainable to a woman. At home, the man should know that home, you are not helping. You are doing your duty.
See, that's what feminism is.
Yes, and that is what. I feel like that's what we do in Nigeria.
The issue now is that
what we do in Nigeria, my love.
No, that's not what we do in Nigeria.
Why do you people say that?
What do you do abroad? Why do you say that?
I will create a content next week of a guy talking to a girl that says she's a feminist. That says she's a feminist. Blah 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 blah. But she's still asking this guy for money. Why would a feminist be asking for money?
Can't I? But the man is supposed to bring money too now.
As a feminist,
you are a feminist.
You shouldn't be asking a man for money. You are working. He's working. That's how it should be.
That means Nigerians
are working.
First of all, for feminism to work in a way, for feminism to work, we first have to work on our society, because our society is very patriarchal.
Yes. Down to from that's what I'm saying. From primary school,
cannot work in Nigeria.
You see them telling a boy, how can you let a girl come first?
Feminism is patriarchal. Feminism is patriarchal. First of all, I feel a lot of things will be done. Like we have the society has decayed to an extent that it needs to be fixed, because there is a whole lot of things that there are a lot of men in Nigeria that are misogynist.
Yeah.
See, I was going to come. That's so when you see Nigerian feminists fight
it's
and
because of these
people, it's because of these men.
You can, there's a lot of men that are misogynist. They have deep contempt for women.
For women, the things they
just
say,
feel, they just feel a woman cannot measure up to a man.
Yeah.
You understand? A woman cannot measure up to a man. Like anything women is actually, they have that prejudice for women. Against women. So I just feel for that thing to work, a whole lot needs to be done. You understand? We have to bring, in terms of from upbringing, we have to try to inculcate
from the home front
inculcate those mindsets.
Let your son know how to do the normal house chores.
Respect women. Train your child to respect women.
Yeah. So stuff like that, and society in general, the Nigerian society, in some form, are patriarchal. They just feel there's some leadership position that a woman cannot handle. And the problem is that when they now, that's why I'm calling on women. In a situation where you are trying to break barriers, you are trying to break boundary. There's this position that a woman has not occupied since the history of that position. Then I say, okay, something you fought your way there. Immediately you get there, you now start doing something. They will not say, okay,
we talk
this is what we said. This is the reason.
This is why we said
so you have to be yes. If you want to fight, just try your best. That in a way that okay, once you are trying to break those barriers, the barriers of patriarchy in society, once you are there, make sure you do something good. You do something outstanding. You stand out for the next woman that will come. You understand? So you're surprised that many people won't even want a woman in that position. When that woman was there, she was like no man has ever done what this woman has done. So that's what I would just say. In terms, it's still a work in progress. It's not something. It may not even take my lifetime. I just come and go. So because we just the next generation that are coming, you have to just inculcate those values on them. Tell girls that you don't need a man.
Yeah, you can be your own woman.
Don't dependent on him. Just imagine you are growing up. You just know that it's your papa, and your papa they provide, your man they ask. You don't need to be taught. It's already instilled on your head. So that's just what I just have to say. We have a lot from the primary, the family, which is the primary
family units down
to the society at large. We just have to inculcate those in our male child and our female children. So that's what I think.
A lot of the women, they feel that if they don't have money, they are not dating the right man.
No, I said that. It's true. These are the mindsets I was talking about. You are broke.
Go and look for it.
You are calling a guy broke. But both of you are broke.
I can't date a man that earns 100,000.
You people say you are providers now.
Oh, I don't want to be a provider again. I don't want to be a provider again.
You said you are a provider.
There's no way. I mean, as I will talk of myself personally, if I see how a woman can come and take some loads off my shoulders,
you'll be very happy.
I will be so
very happy.
Why do you think that kind of woman exists?
Man never reach 50. You don't get BP. Man never 50. Like 40, don't they get BP? The average lifespan of the lifespan of the average Nigerian man is 50 something. How many grand pounds?
Go to a church. Just go to a church and let them say all the old men stand up, all the old women stand up. Then you see the number.
To be honest, feminism is all this glory where we help men more than women.
To a large extent.
Okay.
Because we relax.
So you support for feminism to grow in Nigeria?
Yes, I'm 100%.
Yes, because it's to their advantage. Women will start doing a lot more.
Because that's if it will be followed. So
a lot of them won't be lazy.
The provision that you say, okay, I'm supposed to be okay. Just imagine in most cases now, okay, let me just say this story now that I saw. Okay, in most cases where husband and wife they work. Because this story I did on my show a couple of weeks back.
Okay,
husband and wife they earn. The man is still the one paying the rent. The man is still the one paying the school fees. Okay. The man is still earning. They are both earning.
Yeah.
The woman is keeping her. You see the woman with just fresh, all the spending her money.
Yes, spending her money.
Thank you. Then in a situation where the man
jealous the woman freshness.
Wait now. Then in a situation where there's now an issue in the house that the man cannot provide, the woman will borrow the husband money.
From the one she was saving. No, the money is for money.
Are you listening?
In response to this, let me ask this question.
Okay.
While the man was providing 100%, was the woman taking care of the home front 100%?
taking care of using her money.
No, when I
like in other
the
ways,
home, making sure that the home is fine. Was she doing that 100%?
Okay, even if she was doing that, let's just say she's doing that, because there are a lot of women that their husband borrow money from. You understand? It's like, okay, the story now is that rent, the husband has been the one paying the rent, and after then the husband was having some issues in his place of work, and the landlord was on their neck, was beating on their neck. He does not have any option again. But this woman has her savings because he's not touching them. What she just does is just to do makeup, buy hair, and all that stuff. Buy the man's money, for herself. The man's money
was
goes into house. Yes. So, we now have a situation like this, and I say, okay, you know what will happen now? I'll borrow you the money before the year ends. You are going to pay me back. How?
Actually, that makes no sense.
Does that make any sense?
It's just like borrowing yourself money.
Let me
you are staying in that same house. See, to be honest, you look like we are not really. This is happening every day.
Now,
wait first. Everybody wait first. If that man doesn't pay back that money, where will he see money to borrow next time?
But why is he borrow?
Why should I borrow money for our house rent?
For a house that you are
not. Relax, guys. We are not inside that marriage. First off, now there's a possibility that the man doesn't even know how to save. So the woman does it on his behalf for rainy days.
He takes charge of everything in the house.
Yes, but they need money somewhere.
Now, do you know that if your wife borrows you money?
We are not inside that marriage.
Why should you borrow your husband money? Thank you. Like in the first place, does that make sense?
It's saving.
They borrow money for rent.
See, Kadesh, you will not understand until you are married.
Now let me.
Are you married?
Wait. Now let me explain this to you.
See, I pray to God every day. I wake up, God, me cannot borrow. Me I no go marry woman. We go borrow me money.
Your contact say,
I go to court. Man go to court.
Now
I go to court. Man go to court.
Now, do you know that? Do you know that if you take a loan from your wife like 50k and you dash her 150k, she will still remind you of that 50k.
You pay.
Exactly.
You pay that 50k. I don't understand.
Because you did not.
Do you know?
You borrowed.
This is the same thing she would do.
You have not paid back what you borrowed.
And I gave you 150.
Wait, a man borrowing his wife money.
Always state
a man borrowing.
Here's the thing. Will it be cool if a man is
borrowing his wife money? Does that not sound absurd?
Thank you. Absurd.
Like,
yes.
can it be heard? What are you want to talk about now? Say I will borrow my wife money.
Borrow the man money. They let the man borrow the woman money.
As much as I want to say things that. It is weird. It is not supposed to be heard of that.
Weird that you borrow money from your partner.
You are borrowing money to your husband.
Your partner should actually be
giving money you're saving for.
Especially a partner that this man is trying. He provides. It's just this once he could not provide. He's not a lazy person.
Thank you.
Don't say the man just sit down for us. You know they bring money for us.
That man should not
understand.
Should not collect advice from wicked feminists.
Like I said, you are not.
Although they have groups. Are you aware they have so many groups that these women belong to? So many. I want to mention
there's a man that came. There's a man that came online to rant about what he faced from his wife. He was working 9 to 5. The wife was not working. He set up, as he's working, he's setting up business for the wife, wholesale business. You understand? So the business, the wife was so prudent with the business that the business grew. They expanded. Like this woman now is now controlling a very big enterprise of wholesale business. And the man now experienced some difficulties in work and he was laid off. He's now, while he's looking for work, another work, he's not at home. All his happiness is that thank God has been able to set up. But before woman go pay money, where man supposed to pay 2 times, but you know the paper house. There's so much. So all of a sudden, the wife's attitude changed. Or the things that she was not doing before is why? Because
lazy man must enter.
She's not exactly. She's not doing the work that the man used to do before. So most women, they don't really understand till they enter that provider space.
No, see, let me see.
I will not be feminist. I will not be feminist again.
Now let me see add to what you're saying. Do you know that in the marriage, this example you give now, we can still narrow it down to when it has to do with intimacy. If she's providing, Baba, gets say, I'm married. I'm not saying from my if you ask so many married men, they will tell you this.
So when the woman is providing that moment, you can't even come.
You know fit.
It's true. They start to act a certain
Why
way.
will you come close to me? I don't
Listen, I'll tell you, say, you're not supposed to get this thing.
Because if they've been working all day and you've been at home, she wants to
Was
rest.
I not working all day when I was
when I do operations when I provide?
You get energy now.
When will they do operations when I provide?
You can do both.
Okay, so now you know we are men.
Okay, I am a man, but when it reaches benefits of feminism, I am a feminist.
No, here's the thing: we have to strike a balance.
See, peace for one place, make it full. Do you want us to be traditional men and women, or do you want us to be modern men and women?
We should actually be modern. I personally
think we should find a balance. Let's find a balance between both.
Sincerely. I don't know if I can say this.
I think a balance.
No, personally, I don't want. See, to be honest, traditional way of the way we run things traditionally is not something that we sustain. Is sustainable
in this society.
It's even more. It has the deterrent of a man.
The man is the one that bears the brunt.
You go elsewhere.
You go to work. Just imagine now.
You work inside. Work outside.
In this Nigeria like this, that only one source of income cannot. See, my brain. I'm in my 20s. My brain is in his 40s because he's walking around the clock.
You're not even married.
I'm not married though.
Just imagine. Mad. If you say they're just now.
Sometimes it's not pressure. Not pressure.
So now why mad men plenty pass mad women?
See, thank you. You get me your bill, you wish, you don't get money. You feel your sanity, you they work out for road, they talk. And you just work out for road, they talk.
No, it's
not easy.
You're getting close to
stress.
See, that one you're not insane. Insane is the abroad owner. You're getting mad.
If the average Nigerian woman can walk with this thing, like feminism works in its full glory, the Nigerian society allows it to work. The setup of the society allows it to work.
There will be a balance.
Women earn, men earn. What I earn, we do like a partnership. You do this,
50-50.
I do that. You see, men go they live long.
Thank you.
You know, don't even have 50-50.
Do you think it's attainable?
60-40 will even help.
Men,
do you think it's attainable?
I think
It is attainable.
do you know why it is not
It's
attainable?
possible.
For
We
now.
can
Do you know why
do
it's not
it.
attainable?
Why?
Okay, let me can use this example.
Tell me.
The average OS, sorry for me to use this OS,
Career.
most of the time they are richer than their clients.
Oh, wow.
You don't know?
Really?
Yes.
I don't know.
New information. Okay.
The person you will go carry that OS. That OS get money past you most of the time.
Oh, wow.
You understand?
We need to verify. Is there anybody behind camera
verify this information?
Ask this guy the carry. So if you ask this guy, I start for my seat because I stay close to where they stand, close to Club Ziggy. You understand? There's one, she's using an iPhone 16.
Oh, wow.
They want to carry her that night. She gave our gateman a phone before
hold.
So that they don't know that she has money.
So you're not stealing.
No. There are some actually those are the dangers of the work. There are some men that they don't drink, sleep.
Yeah.
They even rob you. So that's actually something that is one of the somebody you don't know from anywhere. You just follow the person. So that's the risk of it.
Yeah.
But you see that women, what I'm driving at is that women can have all the money in the world. You see them saying, no matter how much I have, my mom will need a sweet pass.
Now let me tell you. Let me add to this you're saying. Do you know that men, some of those men that go to make money in a wrong way, let's say using a native doctor, they say, Baba, I won't get money. But a woman goes there to say, Baba, I won't meet man, we get money.
Exactly.
I want time man, we get money.
They forbid
to make money.
Then they forbid for woman to actually make money for your family. Because from this thing you just said now, I go Babalawo, I beg do jazz for me, make I take the money. You can go, I beg do jazz for me. Say, anything I tell my man, make him give me the money. Like, are you? They tell you want like is it forbidden?
That's true. No doubt about that.
Needs to be changed. A whole lot needs to be changed about the mindset of the average Nigerian woman, for even the average Nigerian man, for it to work.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I just have to say.
A change of mindset both
from
ways.
Upbringing.
Yes. So you think it is possible for us to have feminism in Nigeria?
Not
feminism to stand in Nigeria.
Not this generation.
Why?
Not this generation. It will not work in our time. So let's just be praying, even though I'm still young, but let's just be praying for the upcoming ones to come. And even the rate of this young these girls when they come down. So we need to see a total overhaul. Yeah, we just need a total overhaul. First of all, this is a mindset thing. It's a social construct that, okay, this is how this is what I've been seeing, this is what I've been. That's why so the average man, they are afraid of change. Once they are used to a particular way of life, a particular routine, once you want a change, somebody is trying to, they first get scared. Yes, because they are not used to changing what they are used to. So not everybody is. So people are so rigid. Like they are not.
I think that's what the Nigerian feminists currently are trying to fight.
They are so rigid.
That rigid
like
mind.
if something flexible wants to come, something wants to change it. They don't want it. They just get scared that something might happen or something.
Now you see why the Nigerian feminists on X are
I don't see any. There's no way you want to tell me.
That could be why, though.
You can know the con names. But Nigerian, the brand of feminism they are practicing on social media, especially X. Then there's one particular girl I was. Thank God, oh God, thank you. It's been long I saw her content on my FYP because that girl takes my mood from 100 to 0.
Oh wow!
I see her content.
That's the feminist effect.
Then maybe there's something in you that she's fighting.
Truth. Yeah.
Maybe there's no, she's not fighting anything in you.
So why does it hurt you?
If me and you did this place now, let me and you did this studio. Snake run enter the studio, I jump on top of your body. I jump for your back.
See you, woman.
But that's not an insult. Calling a man a woman is not an insult.
No, you are insulting. See, if you call a man a woman because he's not doing something that pleases you or something, you are indirectly insulting a woman.
But that shouldn't be an insult.
It's not an insult to the man, it's an insult to the woman.
Exactly, it shouldn't.
Because it means that you're saying that it's only a woman
that can do
something like that.
Exactly.
So if you call me a woman, I'll know that okay, for you to say it's a woman that can for you to call me a woman, it means that
you don't even see women.
That's you don't see women. You don't see that woman go fit do this.
So Snake enter my house now. My wife go run. Me I run. Everybody run now. So men need to buy a. When Snake see men, you be like, oh yeah man, let me leave you.
Mouthpiece, I don't come to understand you today.
These are the things.
This is the thing.
These are the things.
You are speaking from experience.
These are the things men face, but because we don't say it.
But then, as much as you don't say it, if we rank things, women go through a lot. Women from the past till now, women have had to fight so many battles. That is why personally I believe in feminism.
True.
Now, what the average Nigerian woman believes, me, I don't know. I don't buy into many of their, like you said.
Many of the narratives they brought, they are wrong. Many of them are wrong.
But I have seen that women have had to fight so many battles. So if you see a woman today saying, I want to enjoy my man's money, it is because there are many battles that her ancestors. That's what I believe.
Yes.
Not even the battles before.
Our ancestors have fought these battles.
It
has gotten to her now. Yes.
Do you know what first son goes through? First son.
Well, do you know what first daughters go through?
There's also that. That's just personally. That's my thought. So that feminism is good and it should not the way the average Nigerian woman is doing it. No, not like that. But there should be equality. I know you said equity, but personally, I am of the equal. Let it be equal. Anybody will no favor. If
you decide that you want to be a feminist, do it with your full chest.
Yes,
regardless of the consequences of,
like you said, if there are two.
How can I go on a date with a feminist? She will allow me pay everything.
But it's wrong. If she invites you out, let her pay.
How many of these? See, if you are doing that now, nobody going to go date again.
It depends on the agreement. See,
nobody
all the restaurants they're not going to make money.
If you say because you are just trying to be grammatically correct, a Nigerian woman will rather. I don't know if I can say this on air. Rather. Than for her to say, let's go on a date, let me pay
in an expensive restaurant.
Men are the ones that are propagating these things, sincerely.
How many do you think men don't like it? Do you think are they forbid? Say, okay, hello Kadesh, what are you doing? Okay, let's go to what's this popular place? Or Roka. Let's go to Roka, let's go on a date.
How much is a meal in Roka?
Let's go to Roka.
100K.
Let's buy exclusive meal. Then as I chop finish, they come bring B 200K.
You carry your card.
Kadesh, I love
Once
you
you
so
don't
much.
need to bring B, then
I love you
press
so
phone.
Okay, I love you so much. Oh my God, it's not really expensive. Like I take my card.
Wake up, you're sleeping.
See, if that
You
happen for
actually
Benin, if that happen for Benin, I go and last give all my friends. None of them will believe me.
Really?
If I don't give them proof, say I don't give them video
Somebody
evidence,
should prove
say it
Kadesh
happened.
wrong.
Actually,
They
yes.
say it happened.
I need somebody to
Please.
prove Kadesh.
No,
Please.
not only him, prove me wrong too.
You're married.
See, quote me anywhere. If you take a guy out to a fancy dining and you pay for the bill, you understand? Not like your boyfriend though.
Just
Just
a
a
kind
random
of
guy.
talking stage.
Because girls they don't bring that slang. Say talking stage when they bring money.
Na cho.
Gist.
Yeah.
You now not do cho. Show walking.
Okay.
Your talking stage, man, when they your DM, you like because you go come be like now only man they like
them.
like get feelings, like they're making it like did I
wait.
not give you my body? Like what did I give you?
After giving him my body,
Okay, man body no dey in the grand scheme of things. Man's body does not even count.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Meanwhile, in the real sense, this thing you want it more. If you meet a girl now that is actually has high libido and stuff, that you meet a girl now, you will run because you cannot match.
Because she wants
you cannot
it.
match.
Yes.
She wants,
Energy.
but they will be masking it, and they will not be giving you the idea that it's like this thing is me that is enjoying it more because a girl can actually bear it.
Yes, that's
girl,
true.
If they do girl like this, maybe
knows
she's
tough
ovulating. The ovulation go pass, she go hold out, get strong mind.
now the minute they get wrinkles.
Make Oji the woman first.
You go call your strikers.
See,
Your voice will call low.
at that point, your esteem, especially when
You bring it down.
especially when that period, nothing just all your strikers, you don't have a particular
At all.
striker
No
at the
option.
moment, no option.
You have to go and
you don't even
beg.
get bench. You can't go to do like you enter get DM when you never talk to for like.
Voice will call
Hi.
low.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. How you doing?
Things that you will normally not do, you will be doing
Well,
them.
girl will not do that.
You understand? The only way a girl will do that is if she's comfortable. She already has a guy that she's already gotten that.
she likes
has
him.
gotten to that stage with.
Yeah.
You understand? Man don't even need to like you. Just
Okay,
bring and
that's
come.
true.
Bring and come.
That's
at that
true,
point,
sha.
just bring and come. So that's the difference between man and woman. See, to be honest,
Sure, you see, say now, men say, girl, you people have your own disadvantage.
no,
You people are not even.
that's the man that cannot see. If a man has controlled the sexual demons, his sexual demons. Any
Don't
man
solve.
that has been able to
Don't solve 80% of the problem.
successfully control his sexual urge has solved 90% of
We know
the problem.
plenty.
Actually,
Wow.
that's
This
true.
life.
Men like that, we know men.
90%
Yes.
of your stress and
Yes,
abuse.
I thank God. To God be the glory.
That you are one of
I
them.
know it was not easy,
Wow.
Thank you.
but by God's grace, I've been able to
We now use we.
Percent of your
I know that
problem.
you are
Because
married.
of himself.
You are married. Me, I am single.
Okay.
So even though maybe you go outside or anything, they no agree. You will see call out.
Yeah, you still
Your
get
wife
Normally,
was free. So by God's
But
grace,
you have solved
by the
90%.
special grace of God, I can say 3, 4, 5 months without
Wow.
anything, and I'll be fine.
Wow. Congratulations.
keeping us
Wow,
holy.
that's amazing.
Yeah, thank
How
you.
did
thank
you do it though? I
It's
think
not
you
easy.
you
It's
write
not-
a book for
It's not
these
easy.
men.
Yeah, maybe I'll
write a book for these men.
I'll write a book.
You
or
are believing
something.
what he's saying.
No, I write
So
a
you
book.
believe it?
No.
I'm going to trust you.
They really believe
You know the problem of the problem a man gets, they don't ever believe man. If a woman should come on this
because
podcast,
not today.
if a woman should come on this podcast and say I've been celibate for like 1 year.
Yes,
oh
we
my
believe
God!
her.
Wow!
Yes,
Wow!
we
God
believe
bless you! Oh
We
my
believe
God!
her. The Lord bless her so much.
You can ask her and say, okay, how have you been able to do it? Well, it's just God. Anytime I'm feeling, I
Read your Bible, listen to
We like
it.
that lie. Read your books.
Wow.
Play Christian
But as
songs.
Kadesh talk am,
I don't believe you yet.
Una no gree
As
believe
like
me.
Kadesh talk am, so I don't believe you. I don't see your content. I don't
Justice
believe
for
you.
men.
This has been an amazing episode. It's been bass here and there, left and right. We've gone left, we've gone right, we've gone up, we've come down. We've touched literally almost everything that affects the average Nigerian man and woman in a relationship, in a marriage, whether feminist or no feminist. Like he said, if you're a feminist, you're a red flag. Well,
A red banner.
it is what
A red
he
banner.
said it to.
A Nigerian.
Okay, Nigerian feminist.
That does the thing that the ones I am
Different
saying
And
are
you see
doing.
now, you're already giving us plenty list.
I beg, don't cover me.
But then this has been an amazing episode. This conversation has been not just insightful, but also fun and engaging. engaging. I want to thank our amazing sponsors, Ico Gas and our restaurant, and
Hades Glam and Bella Bellina
and Just Liquor Stores for giving us the opportunity to be here today. And I want to thank myself, the Gen Z of the house, because if I'm not here, who will be here?
Right.
I also want to thank the Ankara Queen herself. We also want to thank our amazing husbandman himself, Utonwa, Shawarma, barbecue, anything
like
sweet that you want to call him. And our internet superstar, Kadesh himself. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. This has been amazing. We want to also thank the crew behind the camera. Thank you for your amazing work.
Thank you.
And we want to say
bye.